Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction here on the Juice Reacts channel. Today we are continuing our reaction of High School Musical, the series. I know it's a mouthful, but we get through it every single time. We are reacting to Season 2, Episode number 7, Field Trip. Now this episode has some interesting things in it. Probably most notably, some more connection and interaction between EJ and Gina. I don't know how I feel about it. I think we all know how I feel about it, but I don't want to talk about it just yet. I've said my piece on it earlier. It also has some interesting things with Howie and Courtney, some interesting things with Gina, or with Nene and Ricky for sure. Yeah, this episode's got a lot in it. A lot of stuff in this episode packed into about 30 minutes or so. I'll probably cut that down. You'll probably see about 18, 20 minutes of it. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a couple good songs in this one. I can't remember exactly what the other song is. I think we get at least 2 songs in this episode, right? We get the one where they go at each other, East High versus North High. I think there might be another song in here. I can't remember exactly how many songs there are in this episode. Next episode, we get Gaston, so that's good. Because I do enjoy the song with EJ and Big Red. I think they do a very good job, so we'll talk about that next episode. But last episode was certainly something. We had Yes And, which was the title of last episode, Season 2, Episode 6, and we got the biggest news of the entire season, which was the fact that Gina, at the end of Season 1, we didn't see this until just this past episode, but she goes to Ricky after Nene leaves, once they make up and they're actually together. She goes to him, but she didn't see any of this. She was out of the room before, while this was going on. She walks in after Nene already left, so she doesn't know that they got back together. But she walks in and she confesses her love. She doesn't say it directly, but she says, I guess she kind of does, because she says she wouldn't quit on us if she wasn't moving away. So I guess that technically is her saying it directly. But she tells Ricky that she loves him, or that she has feelings for him, and that she wouldn't give up on them as a relationship if she wasn't moving away, which we end up knowing that she doesn't move away. But this scene was cinema. Pure, unadulterated cinema, and I can't get enough of it. Until we get to Season 3, when we'll get to that's a whole other thing. So, a wonderful episode. Last episode transitions into another great episode right now with Season 2, Episode 7, The Field Trip. I hope you guys are excited. If you are, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Glad you could stop by. I really do appreciate every time you guys click on a video. It means a lot to me. And if you have missed anything from previous episodes of my reactions, I've done all of Season 1, and now I've done every episode up until now of Season 2. That's all in this playlist I have linked down below, plus this episode's in there too. So if you've missed anything, you want to go back and you want to watch something, maybe you liked a scene that I talked about, you can go back and watch it. It's all linked down below in the playlist. Maybe you want to go back and binge everything now that there's been a good chunk of videos out. You want to go back and binge it all. You could feel free, or you don't care. That's a possibility too. But we are going to be watching Season 2, Episode 7, Field Trip, High School Musical, the musical of the series. Let's get right to it. I do like this. This is very good. The East High Morning Show with EJ and Gina is really good. I do enjoy this a lot.
This just in, Nene's song has over 2,500 views.
That's pretty impressive that her song's got 2,500 views. I'm assuming this is like a day or a couple days after Carlos posted it to the Instagram, so that's pretty impressive.
And Ricky has been over the top supportive. It's just been...
I bet he has.
It's been a lot.
I bet he's been over the top supportive, because that just sounds 100% like what Ricky has been this season.
It doesn't actually mean anything.
Oh, it means a lot, Ricky. It means a lot. How does he not... How dense can he be that he doesn't realize that this song is clearly not about a rose talking to a beast? This is about her relationship with Ricky. I don't know how he doesn't see that.
Go, dear Evan Hansen.
No, Seb. It's March. And the rights won't be available for 5 years. I tried. I am announcing...
Seb would be good in Dear Evan Hansen, that's for sure.
Your completed costume!
You know, I've seen a few people clown on EJ for his outfit, his shirt in this episode. I'd probably rock that same shirt, so I mean I can't clown it too much.
Okay. You know what I mean?
I mean I know she's in a new relationship and all, but it can't be that good. It's just how.
Okay, Court, I am sorry, but listen to this caption from North High. It took 20 people over 50 hours to create our bell dress. Beast costumes ever.
Terrible.
That is a bad pun.
To me, but
Oh my God, is your phone hungry? I don't understand what I'm hearing.
Okay, let's get back to
Is your phone hungry? Oh, great line. Great line.
and
Her costumes are fantastic. Like she did some real good. I know she didn't really make it. The costume department of the show made them, but in the show canon, she did a fantastic
I
job.
haven't seen it.
They snuck in here and took it.
It's a little bit of a
I
stretch,
hate to say
Carlos.
it, but that did kind of look like.
I mean, you can only see a little bit of hair or fur. That's a little bit of a stretch.
I would.
And they just posted something new, captioned North High's gonna steal your heart this spring.
Are they a witch? How do you explain these coincidences?
Well, it's true. It's like they got the place bugged or something. How would they know that? That's pretty good timing.
You should never dance with the enemy. Understood?
You should never dance with the enemy. I think we know what they're about to do. Exactly.
Based on that Instagram post, the mask has to be in their costume shop. We know from their Instagram overshares that North High has dance rehearsal today, so they'll be in their dance studio.
They have their own dance studio.
Though, Ashlyn, you may have taken the camouflage thing too far.
She went all North High. She's
Today,
all
I
in.
am Diane.
She's
I
Diane.
play volleyball, and I love North High.
Everyone ready?
What team?
Wait, maybe we shouldn't yell.
Oh, that's good stuff right there. That's how you keep your cover.
I am not the same person Zaki knew, and he can't get under my skin the way
Oh,
he used
he's under her skin. She cannot see him. She can't even look him in the face.
to. I just need
He is very attractive.
Diane.
Wow, that is actually my great aunt's name.
Amazing story. Well, it was nice meeting a fellow North High student.
This guy's got no riz. He's got nothing. And then look at who comes. I don't know how I feel about this.
Wait, what are you even doing here?
I felt bad that you got stuck here alone on Lookout.
He felt bad. Oh, we're really doing this, aren't we? I don't. Fake boyfriend. Yeah, sure, EJ. You want more? I know you do.
You guys, my song.
You know, I went to culinary school, if you didn't know. Risotto's not really a main dish kind of thing. It's basically just like a rice with like cheese and stuff in it. It's very good. I love risotto, but it's not really a main. It's kind of a side thing. You wouldn't have a risotto night. You'd have like steak with risotto or something with risotto.
Sorry. Bad timing. Bart, the box you're sitting on has fur stuck in the lid.
So, where's the beast mask?
She's here. Dun dun dun.
Why are you giving me handsome eyes?
Jenny.
Those are always his eyes. He can't give any other eyes. It's like me. I can't give any other eyes but handsome eyes. It's our curse.
But it's not about the mask, of course. It's about the spirit of fair play and friendship.
It's just too bad you bailed on the big night.
Okay, what?
You didn't want to because you knew I would out-sing and out-cha-cha you.
I don't know how I forgot about this song. Clearly they have a song together. I forgot about it.
And
We do not have a word for this in France, but in America, I believe you say,
What did you call my work?
Look, I'm sure you're mad.
Oh, that's great. Oh, man.
Or we could find out now.
What does that mean?
We challenge you to a good old-fashioned dance-off. Really takes no costumes, no makeup, just talent.
I'm sorry, no. That's weird.
That is pretty weird.
I'm sorry, but nobody outbells our bell. We are doing this.
Good. 10-minute warm-up, then we settle this. Street style.
I know what she's trying to get at here. She's trying to be all intimidating and stuff, but in no way can anything theater related be street style. That just makes me laugh every time she says it. Oh, Miss Jen is literally dancing with the enemy right now, so she doesn't really keep to her own advice.
Now you'll bring me back, and then I can take it. Why does
This song is very good. I will give him that. We gotta watch my back.
Why do I always get like this whenever I'm around you, around you? And how do you get under my skin?
Around you. Pretty good song. Not the best song of the season, but
Still got
very good song.
Hi, Ricky Bowen, right? I have something to say to you.
That you're a huge traitor?
Okay, I actually wanted to pay you a compliment.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. Finally, somebody says it. I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to break him up and get in his head, but finally somebody at least says it to him.
Sounds more like a girl who wants some space. Anyway, let me know if you're looking for one who doesn't.
I have had a hard time connecting with people since my English is, not so good.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that. Living in a new country must be very challenging. Very sweet. But I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, she's taken there, Frenchie. Calm down. No, that's Ricky.
Ricky? Oh, no.
That man looks ridiculous and you should dump him and date me.
Get to the point, I guess. Get to the point. He's got a point. He's got a point. But I guess she wants what she wants.
The mob song.
Yes. EJ's the only one excited about it. Now, I did want to point out when the French kid, I forget his name in real life or in the show, when he walks in and he bumps EJ, I think that was just like, that was on the spot by him. I don't think that was written in the script. At least that's what I think. Because EJ, the way EJ reacts is kind of funny.
I don't want you to feel confined.
Oh, it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Why do the Beasts sing this song at the beginning? The Beasts are not a part of the song at all. It's a Gaston song. I don't know why they started with EJ or with Ricky and the Beast.
Like your torch, mount your horse, screw your courage. Wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander flee.
That's it. That's what I was talking about. That's one of the funniest things of the entire season is when he puts that little French accent, the French flair on the wander free thing. Oh, he didn't have an accent the entire time he was singing there until he put it on the end there. It's like he remembered he was French.
We'll kill the beast.
Now I know that Gina can dance better than what she does, and I don't know why the costume department put her in a skirt for this episode, knowing they were going to do this dance number. I feel like they wasted a lot of potential with Gina doing great moves and stuff.
Are you serious? Just because someone almost fell? Yeah, did you see Gina's moves? No way you beat that.
What moves? She didn't have any moves. She did a couple like twists and stuff. She didn't do many moves. And Ashlyn only would have fell, what, like 2-3 feet? She wouldn't have fell that far.
Sorry, not sorry, Wildcats, but if you perform her song in your show, you will be disqualified from the men's.
Thank you. See, I mean, I don't like her character that much, but finally, she's telling a lot of truth today that for some reason these kids don't understand. I don't know how they didn't realize you can't alter the text. You can't change the songs. You can't add songs. Why would they think that would work?
Seems a little heavy.
I mean, he's got a point. He's not wrong. It doesn't fit the show. It is kind of heavy. Nini's kind of overreacting a little bit.
Let's sing something else and then call it a night. Is there sheet music in the... It was you.
He's got the beast mask. Total shocker.
Why would you pretend to be supportive and happy about my song?
Yeah, I wasn't pretending.
Because he didn't understand it. For some reason, I don't know how he didn't understand it.
I don't care.
It's not about that. It's about the lyrics, Nini. Why would he be upset about not being the song?
I guess we're not boyfriend and girlfriend anymore.
Yep, just co-anchors. Back to normal.
Calm down, EJ. God, he's so down bad. Jeez.
I'm sorry.
Can't take it much more. Why did that noise come from the beast?
Let me explain.
Don't bother.
Hey world! Welcome to my first video on this account. I'm posting here because a few of you asked me to share some of my music, and I did. Oh, and I should probably start with my name. I'm Nina.
She's Nina. She's Nina, not Nini. Seems like a big step, if you ask me. But nobody cares, really. Oh, I need to stop being so harsh on her. Oh, man. It's so much fun, though. It's so much fun. What an episode. What an absolute episode. So many twists and turns that I didn't see coming. When I first watched this episode, when I first started watching the season for the first time, I had no idea who Howie was, like, as an actor. I had no idea who he was. I didn't really know that he could sing. And then finding out that he could do that when he was singing as the Beast, that was pretty impressive. And then obviously in the next episode we get an even better song from him, which is like amazing. It's a top song for sure. And when he revealed himself the first time and I first saw that as the Beast, I was shocked. I was as shocked as I was in the clip that you saw. That's about how it was when I first watched it. So I couldn't really believe it. I was very much shocked that he went to North High and that he was the Beast. A lot of stuff happened in this episode. We get more thirsty EJ. He is so down bad. It's unbearable how down bad he is for Gina. But we know that Gina's only got one spot in her heart, and that is reserved for a certain Richard. So we'll see how this relationship dynamic develops between EJ and Gina. We've got super big tensions between Nina and Ricky. I don't know how dumb can Ricky be, or how blind by the situation could he be that he didn't realize what the song meant. And why can't Nini's the one that wrote the song. Either she doesn't want to admit that that's really what it means, or that she doesn't want to tell Ricky that that's what it means. Everybody that I've ever heard talk about that song, or I've talked to about that song, knows that song is about Nini and Ricky's relationship. It's not about... There's no way that you could ever take that as being a Rose talking to a Beast. In what situation would a Rose have those kind of feelings, or that specific Rose have those kind of feelings about the Beast? That's a little too in-depth for me. That's a little too hardcore. I don't believe that. It's clearly about Nini and Ricky's relationship. And the fact that neither one of them want to admit it, or the fact that they understand it as that, like, it's confusing. And then the person of reason in this episode was Lily, which is just like weird because I don't like her character much at all. I feel like they underutilized her, and when they did use her, she wasn't the greatest. So they could have done her character a little bit better. But the fact that she was speaking the truth throughout the entire episode is funny to me, and the fact that she's the one that had to tell them they can't alter the text, and they can't change the play, and they can't change the musical, they can't add songs. Like, how could they not know they couldn't add songs? This is a Menken. It's called the Mankeys for a reason. You have to do original Alan Menken songs and musicals. How could you think that you could possibly add an original song? You can't do that. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know how they didn't realize that. That kind of annoyed me when I first watched it too. And then the funniest part of the whole thing, if you didn't know, the actor that plays the French kid, I forget his name in the show and in real life, but the actor that plays him is not French. He's a normal American actor that just puts on the accent for the part. But the fact that when he's singing his part in the mob song Battle, he has an American accent, his normal accent, the entire part until he gets to Vin de Fri, when he puts the flavor, he puts a little sauce on it. at the end, because it's like he remembered that, oh, I'm supposed to be French in this. I got to put a little accent on it. So he does that. That always makes me laugh at that part, because I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, but that is Season 2, Episode 7, The Field Trip. Now, next episode is Episode 8, where we get Gaston, performed by EJ and Big Red. We get some pretty big stuff in this next episode. You guys do not want to miss it. There is some major stuff that happens in this episode. You definitely don't want to miss it. Obviously, if you've seen the show, you already know what happens. I already know what happens, but for people that may be watching this for the first time, maybe watching as the first time for themselves, you do not want to miss Episode 8. It may not come off as like one of the bigger episodes, but this is one of the bigger episodes of the season. It's got a lot of stuff involved in it, so you certainly don't want to miss it. But I want to say thank you so much for stopping by again, as always, and watching. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, share this on Twitter, any of my reactions or anything. If you want to, I'll retweet it. If I see it, I'll like it. If you tag me in it, I'll certainly see it. So if you want to show your friends this random guy reacting to the show that he likes, overreacting a little bit too much, then you certainly can, and I'll definitely comment, or I'll like it or retweet it or whatever if you tag me in it. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I can't say it enough. I really do appreciate you guys joining me on this rewatch, because don't we all just love High School Musical? How could you not love it? It's so cheesy and good, and just like it's just a feel good kind of. It makes me feel good watching both the movies and the series. I love it. So I hope you guys, and I know you guys do too. So thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me for this episode, Season 2, Episode 7, Field Trip for High School Musical, the musical series. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.